Morning everybody. See, we've changed scenery. Nellie's behind me, Mark's having a meeting, so I'm just popping out. We are now in Pisa. We're staying on like a glamping site that's attached to a garden centre. So there's Nell, and then I don't know if you can see. Let me just move over here a minute. Turn you round. These are the little pictures, like there. This is like a little garden if you want to have your breakfast in here. And that's like a little kitchen. It's not set up at the minute, obviously, because we're out of season. But it's cute, look. What's this? These are aromatic herbs, but they're not quite in bloom at the minute. Look at these big, beautiful fake flowers, but they're so sweet. It's really quirky. There's a barbecue there. Yeah, this is going to be the outdoor kitchen. Oh, there are some more flowery, herby things there, look. Yeah. We've got around here. Oops, it's a bit muddy here. There's like lights and stuff. That's going to be the outdoor kitchen, and then that becomes the garden centre over there. We've got peacock, peahens. Ducks over there. Buongiorno. Oh, there's two donkeys and a little Shetland. Hello. Buongiorno. You're very sweet. I can't come any closer, I'm afraid. At least you've got each other for company, haven't you? I wonder what your name is. Look. See, I can't come any closer than this, can I? I can't, but I'm saying hello to you because you're very sweet. So that's the tour. It's ever so sweet, very quirky. So I'm going to actually go into the garden centre now, because there's supposed to be a shop where you can buy honey and wine and beer and homemade beer things, gingery beer type stuff. So we're going to have a look in there. The geese are telling me off. Oh no, they're not. They're telling that other duck off. Coming to reception now. Oh, look at that. It's like a nice house with a turret in the mountains. Reception this way. Round. This is the garden centre part. Buongiorno. I go look in the shop. Yes. Have a little shop, yeah? Glamping park. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 motorhomes, 1, 2, 3, 4 big bell tents, 2 big housey things, a pond, The toilets, wellness area. But it's lovely in the summer. So apparently the washing machine's broken, but the technician's coming today. So we might be able to get our washing done. But as soon as Mark's meeting's finished, we'll go into Pisa on our bikes. Apparently there's not much there apart from the Leaning Tower. And then we also need to find a supermarket to buy a few supplies, because there's not really I think there's a restaurant here. But it's a nice little spot. I might be able to get a bit of jewellery making done. Get a bit of silversmithing done. Up the side of Nelly, get my table out. Yeah, so it's just nice to be away from the hustle and bustle of everything. Oh, look. Oh, they're running away from me. Oh no, they're not. They're coming towards me. Oh, I better get some nice fresh eggs here. It's probably laying now. Oh no, it's feeding. Look at the feet. It's got furry feet. You've got furry feet. Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. Look at your colours, aren't you? Oh, we're having a turf war. There's another cockerel there. Cleaning day. We took all the carpets out. Mark's hoovering. And then we can put the carpets back. I'm just going to make us an omelette. Then we're off to Pisa on our bikes. Well, I'm not sure what this is going to be like. It's a concoction from what was in the fridge. So, a bit of broccoli, tomato, mushroom, onion, salt and pepper, a few little seeds in as well. And I've whipped up the eggs ready for the omelette, so that's what we're having. Omelette concoction. We'll see what it looks like or tastes like in a few minutes. Okay, there's Marky's.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Lunch break. No.
Yep, lunch break and then back on the carpets.
Yeah.
So I've got that bit left for mine. Here's mine. Just got to fold it over.
That up to this empty as well.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think, yeah, you're getting a lot closer than I thought, and it is very, very wonky.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how it must be stabilised somehow.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's very impressive and very, very pretty. Pretty being my favourite word at the minute. Everything's pretty in Italy. We're going to go around the other side, see if we can get a different view. Here we are. There's the tower behind us. And then whatever else is like the Basilica. And there's a big route from India here that are our tour. I'm just going to take you a closer look on the gargoyles on the tower. Look at them cheeky little things. That's the door to get inside. But you need a ticket, and apart from that I won't be able to climb the steps anyway, so we're not going to bother going inside. I actually can't believe we were thinking of bypassing Pisa and just going on straight to Florence. I think somebody told us there wasn't really much to do there, so I'm glad we didn't listen to them because it's absolutely stunning. Not just the Leaning Tower itself, but look at these other beautiful buildings. I mean, this one here, the dome on it, the intricate detail work in it, it's just amazing. And this was all built, well, the construction started in the 12th century, and it's hard to believe all that was done then, and the tower has been leaning since then, and it's still standing and it still looks beautiful. We decided to go out for some food, and we thought it'd be really expensive because we were right, on the edge of the tower, but it was lovely.
Nice and pork job, I think.
Looks hot.
Very, very hot.
What flavour is it?
Like tomato and cheese and spicy pepper.
And this is where we are, in this square. And then, I don't know if you can just see the Leaning Tower of Pisa here. And that's where we are. We've got warmth. Just cycling home, and we spotted this. It's got all the different popes, and then this big one in the middle. I don't know who that is. Lovely. And just through there is Pisa. That's my husband. And that's it has got a ceiling, but it's very damaged. It has been painted lovely, so it's obviously a very special building. Look, and there's the Leaning Tower behind Marky. Giant salad. So, Mark is over. Lunch break.
Thank you.
It's a work day today. So we're staying in Nelly. Weather's not that good anyway. We went to Pisa yesterday, the Leaning Tower, which was lovely, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. Better than we expected. So now it's lunchtime. Enjoy. I'm just going to take a break from editing. Mark's just made this for me. Some sweet potato fries, egg and pork chop. So I'll get back on it as soon as I've eaten this. Buongiorno everybody. I'm out on a bike ride. Mark's working, and I came to see if I could find a boulangerie, or whatever it's called in Italy. Hang on a sec, move hands. And I can't. I can find a restaurant, well, a cafe, so I might have to go back and see if they'll do me a takeaway to take back to Mark. We're in an area that can see the mountains in the background. It's just lovely, all rural, there's not much about. There's the odd vineyard and farmers walking. So I thought I'll come for a little bike ride, see what I can see in the area, and then go back and get a couple of croissant or something to take back. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. We've got sunshine today, which is rare. The last couple of days it's been very cloudy and a little bit glum. We're moving on to Florence tomorrow. So we're moving on to Florence tomorrow. So let's wait for this gentleman to get, I think I'm in his way, hang on. Can speak now. Yeah, moving on to Florence tomorrow, and I think we're going to be there for a few days, and then we start the slow and steady 3-week way back through France to home, which I don't know how I feel about it. We're excited to see family and friends again, but I'm going to really miss this, because it's just lovely to be free and do whatever you like, and it does make you feel young again because you're out and about seeing life. But let's just see how long it is when I've done a few workshops before I want to be off again. Okay, let's carry on pedalling. I found a little coffee shop. Stopped. I've got my decaf coffee. And I bought some sandwiches to take back to Marky. Cool. Just sat on the road. To turn you around to a little road. Nothing here. I think that's a monastery across there. That big wall. Nothing here. Just me having a coffee. I've locked my bike up in case. On my bike ride, I've just come across this beautiful building, and it's got horses. Must be special it is. Look through the gates. We've got horse statues, and then there's some stables there with horses in. Look, peeping at me. Beautiful. There's a creche there as well, big one. So I've just put directions in because I'm a little bit lost. But this is where I am. And it says I'm only 6 minutes away, so I must have come down some back lane somewhere. Anyway, I'll find my way. This is the horsey place. Cavelli di Vento. It looks gorgeous. Out in the middle of the countryside. But it's private. Right. Your favourite job?
My favourite, no, it's my second favourite job.
Okay.
Favourite job's the toilet. Well, Nellie's been having a little...
Nellie's being emptied. It spurts out there, doesn't it? Look at that.
Going back in the front, please.
Yeah. Morning, everybody.
Today.
I'm going over to pay now. We're leaving, so I'm just going to pay our bill. And Mark's going to top us up with water and everything. I'll walk you along with me so you can see where we are. It's El Pruno in Pisa. I've just washed my hair, so it's freshly washed, but it's a bit wild, so I've pinned it up. That's a bit better. Right, I'm going to turn you around so you can see where we are. In the mountains, or in a valley. It's a lovely spot. This was Nellie's spot here. And Mark's just on the waste disposal thing now. That's like a building yard over there, I think. And this is This is the relaxy bit. Those tubs have got herbs in that you can use in your cooking. That's an outdoor kitchen, but it's not the season yet, so that's not up and running until March. As you can see, there's another camper there. And then there's room for about another 3 down there. Sorry, I'm pointing with my hand. There's room for another 3 down there. And then this is a relax area with some beds and a hot tub. Again, it's not open until March. Once the season kicks in, that'll be really pretty in there. It has hammocks and stuff. Toilets and everything there. Toilets are immaculately clean. Actually, I'm going to show you, as long as there's nobody in. Toilets and shower. 3 showers, 4 toilets. Very nice. Washing up area here. Washing machine's broken, the door's off it. We could have done with a washing machine, to be honest. We're desperate to get some washing done, so we're going to try and find a supermarket that's got a washing machine with it. A lot of them do here. So let's find the lady. There's lots of chickens about. I don't know where they've gone at the minute. They're usually around this area. There they are. Chickens and ducks and cockerels and geese. So well paid. It was £112 for 4 nights. So that's including tourist tax. So it's £25 a night for the site. And what will it be if it's £12 for 4 nights? The tourist tax. 4, 8, 12, £3 a night, £1.50 a day each tourist. Oh, bit of a limpy duck there, which is good because we're right in Pisa, cyclable distance from Pisa. They're chasing them off. He's joining in with them. So it's been an enjoyable, relaxing stay here, away from all the hustle and bustle. I'm going to turn off because a lady coming in a towel and dressing gown. So, morning everyone. We've left El Pruno and we are trying to find Lidl.
Yes, I can understand
A Lidl. We're going for a Lidl to fill up with everything. So the fridge is bare. And then we're on to Florence. So it's moving day, we like moving day, and Nellie's all filled up with water, all her waste is dropped and everything, so it's all nice and fresh. I've had to wash my hair, shower, not that I don't do every day, but I'll wash my hair today, and I'm waffling, so I'm off.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for a love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby.
We've got Mark's just nipped back for €1 for the trolley and some shopping bags. So we're in Pisa. There's another little town around here called Lucca that's supposed to be pretty, but I think we'll go in the opposite direction. There's campers over there, look.
Yeah, I think it might be a local camping.
Yeah.
We're not camping here.
No. What do we need then?
Everything. I've got a shopping list.
Okay. Here we are. We're stocked up. Properly stocked up. And we even got a croissant each for breakfast. €37. And there's lots here. I'm just going to pass these up to Mark. Leave those, I'll put them in the front.
Breakfast, yeah.
Did you make a coffee in our pots?
Yeah, hot coffee in the pot.
You grab these and I'll go take the trolley back.
Yeah, careful, don't try and lift that. Just leave them as they are.
Breakfast. Is this open, Marky? Is this one open? And then open this. We always close these off when we go shopping because you never know who's spying on what you've got. So I'm going to open that again. Break it. Click it in. Mark does the centre ones, Mark does his own. So we've got our coffees in the pots, we've got our croissant, and off to Florence. I'm walking to take the trolley back, and I'm just going to discreetly try and show you that this Lidl's got their own lucky man outside. Look, can you see the clothes is selling there? And I think he's got some, no, he hasn't got bags, he's just got clothes. So it seemed like we spent a lot, but we got lots of meats for the freezer, lots of wines in case we don't come anywhere near. If we're in the little village where there's nothing, and we stay in each night, we've got some wine and bits, we've got some nuts and yogurts and things like that. So yeah, all stocked up. Breakfast in the cab, Marky.
Yeah, croissant. Even though we're in Italy, we still have croissant.
Marky's got a chocolate, I've got a cream one. In the middle, the study cream chocolate. We always make our coffees in our travel mugs when we're on the road. Marky's got this nice little one that my sister got in for Christmas. She got me one as well. And the only thing that you can't get here is good bacon, isn't it? Is that the only thing you're missing or what?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because we use bacon a lot, don't we, at home?
Yeah, you can get sausages of a sort, but you can't. Well, you can get lots of prosciutto. I mean,
all the different hams.
I did find some.
Yeah.
In the meat thing, but it was just basically fat. It's just you wouldn't touch it.
No,
It's just streaky bacon.
No. Yeah. So that's.
You have to wait for your English breakfast.
Nah, I don't know what I have an English breakfast. Well, Mark does a really good English breakfast, but we don't eat breakfast, to be honest.
No.
I mean, this is a one-off. What time is it? It's 11:30, and this is one of the earliest we'll eat. We usually don't eat till around between 12 and 2. Now we're getting old. Yeah, so successful little shop. Finishing a breakfast.
Hour and 20 minutes, I think.
To Florence, well, to our camp at Florence.
Which is outside Florence.
Yeah.
Pass it and we come back in on the bus.
I was saying that we've been told there's a lovely little town called Lucca, but I think we're going in the wrong direction.
Well,
and we don't want to be doing a double back on ourselves. So we'll just go on to Florence. There's enough to see there for a few days. Okay, let's sign out then, eat our breakfast and get on the road. Oh, we have a dash cam. I just need to remember to plug the dash cam in. And what we did days and days and days of the dash cam, and we got loads of great footage going through the mountains, through France into Spain, and we didn't realise it deletes.
I didn't realise it filmed so much.
Yeah, it films everything basically.
It takes a video every, well, I've changed it to every 3 minutes, but it's constant, and it's masses and masses of files.
Yeah. And so when I came to download it for the vlog, it had only remembered the last so many days. We forgot to take it off. And obviously it's not got that much capacity to keep remembering everything.
I've got a spare card now, so I just have to keep swapping the card on.
So that was disappointing, but maybe I can get that coming back the other way, through the Sierra Nevada and everything. But when it does film, it films brilliantly. It's Jake, one of our boys, got us it for Christmas, and Kate, and yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. Right, going. Man's having his lunch. Apparently we can park anywhere, so got little picnic benches and quite a lovely little spot. Yeah. Try and find somewhere flat. Oh, there's a washing. Good afternoon, everybody. We've arrived in Florence, well, on the outskirts of Florence. This is our stop. Hang on.
Oh, which is like a farm.
Yeah.
Like the other one was.
Look at it, it's beautiful.
What a view.
Yeah. Nellie's here. It's lovely and sunny as well, but it's going to rain tomorrow, so we want to get our washing done today. Just walking over to get the washing put in. And it needs €4. We've managed to 4 single euro coins, which I've managed to scramble together between us, Mark and I. Well, we've got lots of €2 coins, but the it won't take that. I'll have to go and find the man and ask him if he can change it for us. But the views from here is just super views. Yeah. We've proper set up camp now. Washing's done, the first lot, and glass of wine's on the table, and we've got the whole place to ourselves. It's lovely. So this is taking some beating, Marky. Sometimes I would prefer, most of the time I would prefer a seaside.
You like busy, I like quiet.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a conflict there because I quite like the...
No, this is beautiful though.
We've never heard of this, never heard of it. It's preferable to everybody's heard of it and everybody's crammed in there.
Yeah, but this is
every
every
country it's been the same.
Yeah, my dream is to sit like this in the sun with a glass of wine and my washing's drying naturally. It's just, you feel like you're in the fresh air, don't you? You feel like you're free, and you feel like, yeah.
Tuscany. There's a vineyard just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the wine is in Lidl is £2 or £3, and it's all Kate be pleased to know, DOC. So even your Pinot Grigio.
Did you hear that, Kate? Yeah.
£3 for a bottle of wine, and it's good.
Good spot, darling. Well picked. Cheers.
Cheers, darling. And I'm not working today, which is even better.
And tomorrow they said the bus just comes at the end of the campsite.
I've just got to check. I've just about checked the timetables. But yeah, it's at the bottom of the drive.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
we just got to make sure we get on and off the right stop coming back, and that's about it. We don't have to worry about it.